Centering in a sea of change. We're living in a sea of change where there's one wave after another wave, after another wave, after another wave. This is not my version of the hula. This is just where I experience we're living right now, where my coaching clients tell me they're living right now. I used to think and talk about transforming transitions, that we were on dry land, in the middle, in the waves for a while, and then back on dry land again for a while. That's not how things are anymore. It's like someone has dialed it up. And so now it's more like a cruise ship where you may stop for a half a day, get off, barely have time to catch your breath, and then you're back on again, back out in the sea of change with the waves bouncing around you. Picture with me my Greek island honeymoon cruise. Beautiful sunny day. We're off the boat having dinner in a restaurant, fabulous seafood meal, a glass of wine or two. We are enjoying our dinner companions and then just strolling, relaxed, back to the ship. We notice the sky is starting to cloud up a little bit. We go back through security, we're settling back in, and listening for the next day's announcements of the activities. The cruise director is going to come on and tell us what's in store. What we have been doing daily is Italian lessons. It's an Italian cruise ship, and a dance lesson by the pool every day. Movimento sexy. I'm learning things even on this cruise boat. We're listening. Instead of the cruise director coming on, the captain comes on. We're heading into a tempest. When is the last time you've heard the word tempest? I could only think of Sunday school stories of destruction. This is not a good feeling. We go through the lifeboat drill. We're smashed in with hundreds of people, heading up the stairs and to the lifeboats. We're each issued a life jacket, which we take back to our room. It smells like the sea salt. My then husband and I are having conversations, as you can imagine. First of all, besides this tempest outside with the weather, we've been in our own tempest. So those of you who have planned a wedding know what I'm talking about. And not only planning the wedding, we're combining households, we're combining families, we're combining finances, traditions, routines. All of this is set us in our own tempest, and now there's this bigger tempest whirling around us. How are we going to weather this together as partners? Because you want a partner in this storm, right? A coach or a business partner or a personal partner, or maybe all three. You want people there with you as your co-captain getting through the storms and the waves out in the sea of change. I have the tendency to get motion sickness. The boat is starting to rock. Do I take the motion sickness pill, which will help with that, but maybe leave me a little too foggy to get to the lifeboat? We're talking about how we're going to stay together in case of the shipwreck, and what else we want to say to each other. Lots of things racing through our minds. So that is where, let's see, I'm going to make sure this is live now. The tempest. The tempest, the waves of the sea of change. And then where we're going, this room is on our own journey today. So we'll be looking more at the sea of change and what's the impact on you as an individual? What's the impact on your organization? And then there's hope. There's a way of centering so that we can learn to have fun and ride the waves. That's not natural for me, but I'm learning to love it. And that is through a centering practice that I'll lead you through. And then we'll look at a little bit of how does that work? Some of the theory, the neuroscience behind it.